you're welcome to my channel. This is Bliss Bland, and if this is your first time to drop by, please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and comment. So some people got to me last week and they asked me to share with them my journey in becoming a fashion designer, the challenges I've faced so far, what's the plan. They've seen me stay on this journey for some time now. What is it that I did that can be of help to them? And so I decided to honor the invitation by doing a video, because I know it's not just going to bless them, it's going to bless someone listening to me, it's going to bless you. Yeah. Growing up as a child, I used to be the kind of person that will always want to beautify whatever thing I touch, whatever thing I come in contact with. I always want to just give it a touch of perfection. I just want to make it glow differently. That has always been me from childhood, and I noticed that my mom will always tell me to arrange the house whenever there is an occasion, and she'll tell my younger sister, you assist me in the kitchen for us to cook. That was a clue to me. There is something that is peculiar about me when it comes to beauty. And my aunt too, she told me one time that yes, when you go to an event, if your hair, your dress, your shoe is not the one that they can spot you from a distance, no, you have not dressed. And in my heart, I was just like, whatever, I don't care.
She was right. It didn't start today.
I decided to go study travel and tourism in the university. It was really an amazing ride. I really just so enjoyed the fact that I did tourism, because it just opened my eyes to see beauty in a whole new way. It helped me appreciate the birds, look at the colors, see how, they were really made, beautifully made. And I started thinking of how to combine colors when it comes to dresses, how to design a dress that looks like that. I'll see plantain leaves and I'm like, oh, the way the leaves look like, what if I design a dress that looks like that? When they teach in class, I am seeing something else. You get, oh guys, this dress I'm putting on, I designed the dress. I did not sew the dress, but I designed the dress. Back then in my local church, funny enough, I'll be in church and the man of God is preaching, and I'm there coming up with designs. He's preaching a sermon, yes, I'm seeing colors. I'm thinking about this design that I can just come up with and it will become so beautiful. That's how I was always doing in church. And then there was this day, this lady, she missed out on something, and then she turned to me. I was like, hey, what did the man of God say? And when she turned and looked at my book, she saw a design there. That was my experience. Little did I know that whenever you go to church, God speaks to you differently. And to some people, he could just be giving them business ideas, strategies. But I didn't know that at that time. I only understood it later on. And I came in contact with these amazing people. Njume Mechane, she's married now, she's in Vietnam. My other friend, Yvonne Wallace, she's the CEO of Coco Wars Modeling Agency in Limbe. My very own good friend, Are B, the founder of Afripreneur Awards, and Echu Tabot. These were the people that we're working with. We had Judith, and these were the people we were working with back then to come up with amazing designs, put funds together, and we get to a tailor to sew the dresses for us, get models, and showcase the designs. That is how it started when it came to fashion. And the first show we had was amazing. The second show we had it at Chariot. My God, it was mind-blowing.
It was really mind-blowing, as you can see from the pictures, the excitement, the turnout. It was out of this world. Like, it was an experience we cannot forget in a hurry.
Crisis struck the northwest and southwest region, and so my boss moved to Yaoundé, and so it was really difficult because I had a house in Boya. I didn't really know how to relocate at that time. It was pretty difficult. Before he left Boya, I actually enrolled in a tailoring workshop, because the first 2 places or 3 places I went to, they told me I had to be there for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. My God, I started touching money. Easy for touch money, no, you go learn work. He had very badly. And so me thinking of leaving my job, to go and learn for 2-3 years, it was a no-go area for me, because at that time I'd separated with my mom. Not like we had issues, please, but I wanted her to give my independence. Like, seriously, in Africa we take it by force. Yes, that's what happened. So because I didn't want her to be telling me to come home whenever she wants me to come home, I stopped going home and I stopped asking things from her so that she's going to give me my peace. And that's what happened. So thinking of calling her to assist and all that was a no-go area for me. I met this other place where the guy told me he was going to take me through tailoring, and he was going to work according to my pace, and he was going to work according to my availability. I had a challenge because I had just Saturday from 12 to 6 p.m. because I was working from Monday to Saturday. And he said I was going to pay him 60,000. Can you imagine? I'm learning for 1 day in a week, and in a month I'm paying 60,000. So I went to Douala. So the challenge now became more difficult because my working schedule was from morning to 10. So I didn't even have the time for myself, talk less of time to go and do anything tailoring. See, for pursuing dreams, no be bomb. If you see anybody pursue a dream, then it pursue career. Give high five for me. No be bomb at all. So while I was in Douala, there were days I even work on Sundays. So it was really difficult. 5 months later, I was just asking God, what next? Seriously, I'm fed up. What next? And he told me, write a plan. What is your plan? What do you want to do after working? If I have to give you the money you need to pursue your dreams, what will be your plan? What is the plan you've come up with? And I was like, okay. So I was led, I guess he was the one leading me at that time. I was led not to touch a dime in the money I worked in Douala for 5 months. I was feeding off the things I used to do, sell on my status, flights I book. And so when I came back to Buea, I really needed a stable job that could raise more income to add to what I worked in Douala. And fortunately, I got another job to work. I had to go to school. So when I worked for 5 months, everything I saved up, I did not touch a dime. I did not eat a dime. I had to save it up and add to what I worked in Douala. That's how I got to invest the money. The money that was able to pay this house that I'm living in. Is so important to live your dreams. Why? Because if you are a Christian and you believe in God, you will know that we were manufactured by God. And each time a manufacturer manufactures something, he has a plan. And it's so important to live your dreams because the truth is, if you don't get to live your dreams now, in future, you get to that place where you start feeling frustrated. Yes, you might have achieved everything that you want to achieve, but there will be this void in your heart that you will know that something is lacking. Thanks for watching. I hope you were blessed.